It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at their home, American Airlines Center. And guys, for the Mavericks, after an agonizing overtime loss in Game 3, easy to look back and wonder what they might have done differently, but they've got to move on. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it. How they respond tonight, Kenny, will tell me something about this team. The home fans will show up, but the question is, will the team show up? Do they want to go fishing, or do they want to go to the next game?
Looks like a fishing trip.
1, 2, 3, Cancun. And now we head down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
What a view as we check out the scenic structures of downtown Dallas, Texas. There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good... Just 2 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Lakers trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Hibbert. Takes the assist and lays it in. The shot no good. Some solid defense here from Freak. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good from Freak. No good from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Shot's good.
Not.
Now here's Freak. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Come on
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. Randall, a screen on Anderson. Freak passes to Randall. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5
holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Freak with it, defended by Anderson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Los Angeles, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
He's been absolute high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
There's Freak. Connects from 3-point range. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
For the D to shreds.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. And the shot is good. That's 7. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And it's blocked. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. From deep. Count the bucket. Young's got his first bucket.
Great catch. Even better finish.
Freak passes to Randall. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Attempts. That one is no good.
Free throws haven't been too kind to them here in the second quarter. I mean, you have the lead with the ability to extend that lead. In order for that to happen, you've got to make your free throws.
Smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
There's Freak, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up
And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Roy, you've gotten some bench production tonight that's made an impact here.
to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, is certainly...
The shot by Bryant, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Poke loose and stolen by Freak. The finish. Oh. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, take it.
Now here's Freak. Tight defense on him. Takes it from 10. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Freak. Lakers leading by 6. Russell kicks to Gibson. Right wing. Freak dishes to Hibbert. Makes it off the glass. Hibbert's got 8 points in the fourth. Hibbert with the screen on Williams. Pass to Freak. Back to Russell. Here's Hibbert. Offensive rebound. Here's Freak. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Solid around the basket, currently third in the league. And, of course, Roy Hibbert.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. Converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Parsons checked in for Dallas. Here's Hibbert. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hibbert's got 9. No good trying to get that one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Gibson with the screen on Anderson. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And he jams it with authority.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation.
Kobe attacking. Here's Freak. Top of the key, Russell. Out to the right wing. Freak with it. He's against Anderson. 5 to shoot. Freak. And he makes the 8-footer. Freak's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Hibbert with the screen on Anderson. In the corner, Gibson with it. He dishes it to Freak. And it's good. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half. Nice D from Russell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 2 points. And it's Bryant in the corner. The pass to Freak to tie it up. And the layup is up and in. Freak's
in that, Greg. Simple.
Hibbert with the screen. Freak dishes to Hibbert. Freak passes to Gibson. And he gets it to go.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Fires at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story.
Pass to Hibbert, deflects the pass. Now, Freak, back to Hibbert. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Freak. Inside. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Freak.
Yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Freak. And the foul called on Freak. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ'd, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Down low. Here's Anderson. Nice D from Freak.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Freak. Hibbert gets the Freak. From the baseline. Matthews with the rebound. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. To the inside. Here's Henson. Great D that time from Gibson. So it's the Lakers now. Gibson with the screen on Anderson. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Matthews. Here's Freak. Here's Gibson. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Mavericks with possession here, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. .20 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Kobe dishes to Freak. Hibbert with a screen for Freak. To win it. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. A minute into overtime and what has been a great game so far. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
He is an automatic.
Hibbert with the screen. Freak passes to Hibbert. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the Lakers trade. Out left to the wing. There's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 37 points.
Place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Shoots from the baseline, and he gets the bucket. Freak's got 30. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes into it. Gibson setting the pick for Freak. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Henson.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Parsons with it, out defended by Freak. Parsons attacking. Matthews, no one around him, can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now here's Freak, defended by Henson. Freak kicks to Gibson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Correa, the pass to Parsons. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Freak, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Nick Young's check. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.